Welcome to Beantown, everybody, the home of the Bruins and such magical players like Orr, Esposito, Busick, Bork, Neely, you name it. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Devils start with possession as we are now underway. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Handles the pass. Great save by Swayman. Tries to get the puck over to Husnutinov. Boston's got it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Hughes. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck to Mercer. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hit check. Goes in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the feed. And will play on as that gets a piece of the block. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Oh, he's targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Gets the puck over to Minton. The Bruins have it now. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it to Hughes. Receives the pass. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Siegenthaler. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a shot, and he turned that one aside. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Given to Hamilton. Here's one more pass. Skating with it. A try. Oh, breaks it off the post. It was that close. And the goalie leaves his crease to play the puck. Quick pass to Meyer. Oh, look at this. Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you're the shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Here's a chance. Turns that one away. Poked away by Kiki. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
That's just a textbook hip check, and you know that your team can gain momentum off of that one. Man, if you miss that, oh, your opponent's gone.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Boston's won the faceoff at center. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kostelic. Takes the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed to Nemec. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Dillon. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Corrales into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes the feed. Moves it to Kostelic. Knocks the puck loose. Good read with the stick to break that up. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Heischer's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. With possession along the wall. Shakes loose. Oh, clutch save!
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. From one end of the blue line to the other. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Husnutinov. Slides the puck across to Aspero. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a shot. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Sweden.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance? Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer!
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
The Devils deserve a lot of credit here, breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They've just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
Well, and they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they've played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalize.
And he turns that one aside. The Bruins are in transition. The Devils get a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Brown. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. He scores! What a goal!
Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot, and he scores.
The Devils have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority of shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
The Devils win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Middlestat. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that pass is redirected. Tries to the page. And there's the save. Puck picked up by Hischier. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. Fires it. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Tricks off the coverage. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Stops him cold. Back to the goal line. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Nemec is taking it from his own end. Oh, what a tangle! Oh, big-time save by Sweden. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Here's a chance. Fires it on net with the stop.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Coughs it up
poke check.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a backhander. Oh, he got huddled by Markstrom.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Pokes it away in his own end. Moves the puck across to Pasternak. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hischier. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Ross wins the draw inside the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Hamilton. Unable to reach that one. Siegenthaler's got control of it now behind the cage. Look out, here they come on the attack. Angles it over to Hamilton. What a steal in his own end. Comes into the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
McAvoy slugging the puck. Feeds it on over to Aspero. Oh, he's cooking now. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Quick pass to Pasternak. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. On the attack along the boards. New Jersey's got the puck. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New Jersey's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Oh, what a save in front. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had it as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
The Devils have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Mercer. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Markstrom.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
New Jersey's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Sneaks by the poke check. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. He got all of that one. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Moves the pass in front, and that doesn't connect. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Tremendous hip check on the play. And now he passes up to Meyer. And that's off a stick.
tonight, James. I think he had his pre-game nap, and it refreshed him because he has been pouncing on the puck. He has been hounding it, and he's been doing something with it as well. Multiple points so far in this one.
New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And that's poked away by Janot. And he takes the pass. Mercer's looking around near the point. Passes out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Sends it on the board. That's off target. And then they come up with it in their own end. Oh, look at that hit. Skating with it. Moves the puck. Makes a save right there. That's picked up by the D. Puck picked up. Moves it to the half wall. Another pass. Looking for options along the outside. Takes the puck. And the D's got it in their own end. Oh, what a collision. Moves the puck along the blue line. And it's picked up by the defense. There's a textbook body check. Puck scooped up by Zadorov. Drills him. New Jersey's got control of the puck. The Devils are on the attack. To his teammate. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Slides it diagonally to Pasternak. Picks it up. They go back on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Grabs the puck. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Puck grab by Nosen. The Devils carry it along the wall. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Pasternak. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Goes full circle with the puck. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Big time stop by Swingin. Heischer's got the puck. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Slides it across. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Markstrom.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Lindholm's got it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Lowry. Puts it on goal. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. The Devils have it now. Sends the pass over. They've got numbers. Feeds it over. A chance. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Bruins take it along the wing. Oh, he needed to make that save. The time running down. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Great team effort, but more specifically, a great effort between the pipes here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, it's not often that you pitch a zero, get the shutout, and that's exactly what he does tonight. I just felt like, right from the puck drop, anything that was put his way, he just handled cleanly. And when a goaltender's feeling it like that, good things are to come.